Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards, and we have, finally, the WNBA Prizm 2024. These have taken some time to get, although they are much more readily available, I'll say. The blasters, seemingly they've been on Target.com for a couple of weeks now at this point, whereas when they first came out, they were very hard to find. I've also been slowly finding these guys here, the tins, that have some Prizm packs in them. So I thought it would be a lot of fun to kind of do a like-for-like challenge and see what's best, right? So we know that these guys on the left-hand side are packaged and created by Panini themselves, whereas these guys are put together by our old friends at the MJ Holdings Company. So curious to see if there's any kind of funny business, if they're trying to take out the better packs or anything like that. So that's what we're going to look to try and do today. So you get 4 packs in each one of these guys, and they retail for 30 bucks. And these you get 6 packs, and they retail for 35. So these are arguably the better choice when it comes to, you know, bang for the buck. Unless you're really into the players that are on the tins. These are the only ones that I've been able to find in my area. Obviously, I know there is a Caitlin Clark one, and I forget the others. I did end up looking them all up, but they're escaping me at the moment. But yeah, let's go ahead and tear into them and see what you get. And then we'll do, as we normally do, our little comparison. Doesn't really... Nothing to do with value or anything like that, just fun, and, you know, the cooler cards will prevail. So if you've ever opened the football ones that they have out, the basketball, the NBA ones that they have out, these are exactly the same. They just chose one of the top players in the game and stuck them on the tin. Put their number and such on the side, and name, which is pretty cool. I'm a big fan of the football ones, though I haven't bought them in a while. I'm waiting for, I thought the first edition design with, like, the color blasts and thing in the background, like, that was pretty cool. But after that, they didn't think looked quite as cool, so these are kind of neat. They have the little signature in the bottom there, too. Let me take these stupid things off. And we'll get the packs out, and we'll go from there. Or we can just take it off like that. So the packs will be packaged in here just like this. They have the little piece of foam or whatever, and they stick the packs in this little box. 1, 2, 3, 4 packs. Like I said, 2 less packs per, but they cost $5 less than the blasters. So just something to keep in mind. I think that this is going to end up being one of those things where it's a better value if you like the player that's on the tin pretty much only. But I could be wrong. Maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised, and there'll be a lot of really cool stuff in the tins. And perhaps MJ Holdings is merely buying a whole bunch of the blasters and sticking them in there, because they're clearly just blaster packs that they've stuck in there. Let's move these to the side, and we'll open the tins first, and then we'll dive into the blasters. That way it'll be nice and easy to kind of keep things separate and determine an overall winner. And you know who we're looking for. We're looking for all the top rookies, of course. Obviously, it's always cool to get ink and parallels and stuff like that. Well, let's see who we can pull. Stephanie Dawson for the Mystics. We have Sevgei Ozun, possibly, the first rookie. And Jackie Young from the Aces. And Markesha Davis on the Liberty. Nice little Prizm, not numbered. Same with this guy, but very cool. I love the cracked ice and the forget what they call the blue. But you can already see these are from Blasters because the ice prisms are exclusive, I believe, to Blasters. Sug Sutton from the Mystics. We have Natasha Howard from the Wings. This one is numbered to 199, so we got our first numbered card. Very nice. J.C. Sheldon, rookie cracked ice, and Natasha Howard again on the regular. So a couple rookie cracked ice. We'll take that. And Angel Reese. There we go. One of the first rookies that we're after. There's Angel Reese's base prism. And we have Rick Hay Jackson, possibly, on the Sparks. Apologies for pronouncing these incorrect. I haven't watched enough to know all of them. But another rookie. Diamond Miller and Lexi Brown. Kind of seems like, as with most Prizm, ooh, we do get a Caitlin Clark. She's right on the back. Hopefully that makes a nice parallel. Elisa Peely, rookie. I believe that's one of the higher draft picks. We have Jackie Young. We have a green Maddie Siegrist. And it's a cracked ice Caitlin Clark. There we go. Cracked ice, baby. So nice. Just grab a protector real fast for that. The season starts here in the next couple of weeks. I believe it's the first part of May, so will be awesome. But there we go. Nice pick. First Caitlin pull. But we do have a numbered card and, like I said, an Angel rookie. So far, not bad from these tins, these MJ holding repacks. And we have Kayla Thornton, followed by a silver prism, Nyara Savali. Card kind of stuck to it. What's happening here? A little bit. Just a regular. There's a cracked ice, Lexi Brown, and Nancy Lieberman. So all veterans in that pack. Keep her right on moving. We have Jewel Lloyd, Diamond Shield. We got a blue Alyssa Thomas, and a cracked ice, whoa, Tisha Penicaro, maybe? Something like that. Once again, I think all veterans in that one. And we have Emily Engsler, possibly. Camila Cardoza, there we go. That's a nice rookie you're after. On the Kaleidoscopic. Really nice hit there. Love the Kaleidoscopics. And we have Kaylee Copper and Katie Douglas. Getting down there now. At least when it comes to the tins. So the tins are producing some nice hits. Very nice. Nafisa Collier, our blue, Aaliyah Boston, I believe former Rookie of the Year. Elizabeth Kitley on the rookie for the Aces. And Kia Stokes. I like that, almost like the draft night shot. Really cool. We have Celeste Taylor, rookie. Our blue is Nyara Sabali. Cracked ice, Christy Tolliver. And Cheryl Miller. just like normal Prizm or any other Prizm, you get lots and lots of parallels that you can go looking for. Elena Deladone for the Mystics. We have Victoria Vivians on the silver. Cracked Ice, Aaliyah Edwards. And Camila Cardoza. There we go. Another nice rookie. We'll absolutely take that. Like I said, I think she was number 3, if I'm not mistaken, in the draft. Gabby Williams, Nia Coffey, Zaya Cook on the green, and Elizabeth Kitley once again, this time on the cracked ice. Oh, did we get her in the cracked ice? Oh, we did. So we got 2 cracked ices. All right. And last pack. See if we can get a little last pack magic from the tins here before we move on to the blaster boxes. Kaylani Brown. Our blue is JC Sheldon. Cracked ice, Jackie Young. And Ricky Jackson for the Sparks. So not bad. We produced 1 numbered card. We got 2 Cordosas, 1 Reese, and of course 1 Caitlin Clark, and that being the very nice cracked ice. So arguably much better than I thought, to be honest with you. Although pretty surprised didn't end up getting a Cameron Brink. She was probably the easiest card for me to pull from the WNBA blasters and the what were they? The draft pick ones. Got a bunch from there. So perhaps maybe it's just my luck in those products. We will have another WNBA opening, probably maybe the very next video. We'll have to see based on planning here. We're going to do some Prizm blasters squaring off against some Monopoly Prizm blasters and seeing where the better value lies. And of course, having a little bit of error here trying to open the dang box. Yeah, so everyone's pretty excited for the season. I mean, there was a pretty significant drop-off in interest in the Final Four this year from last year, so you can put that, you can add that to the Caitlin Clark effect, or so it seems. She attracted significantly more eyeballs. I forget exactly what the numbers ended up being, but very noticeable. But all right, let's see. Can the blasters pull off the victory? With a pretty decent bar, I would say, set by the tins. They have Jonquel Jones, Dana Evans. Our blue is Tyasha Harris. And our cracked ice is Jordan Horston from Seattle. I almost have to do a double take every time I see Seattle's WNBA symbol. It reminds me so much of the Supersonics from back in the day. Leonie Febick, possibly, rookie. Kaleidoscopic Sabrina Ionescu. There we go. Another really nice one. That's a really sweet insert. And we have Katie Lou Samuelson and Rebecca Allen. Now, Sammy Whitcomb. Our blue Cameron Brink. There we go. I think it's laser, now that I think about it. I think it's like blue laser. Super nice there. We'll take that. Lauren Jackson, cracked ice. And Kate Martin, Aces rookie. Another nice one there. Moving on to Stephanie Soares, Isabel Harrison, Natasha Howard, who was our numbered card previously, and Christy Wallace on the cracked ice that has one heck of a print line right there. Just can't quite get the light to hit it great, but right there. So that kind of sucks, but also not abnormal for Prizm products. We have Charisma Osborne, Lindsay Allen on the blue laser, Brittany Griner on the cracked ice, and Ivana Jokic, possibly. Do like the look of Prizm this year. It's very clean. Elizabeth Williams. This is the last pack of the first blaster, by the way. We have a silver, Ivana Jokic, cracked ice, Bridget Carlton, and Kia Nurse. So definitely a lesser amount of rookies here. 3, and including the Brink 4. Just 4 rookies in the entire blaster. So a bit strange for sure. Let's see if that, we have a similar pattern here. Sammy Whitcomb, Stephanie Soares, Kayla McBride, and a cracked ice, Jonquel Jones. Or John Quell, not 100% on that one. Isabel Harrison. We have Charisma Osborne, Dana Evans, and Djokovic again, or Dokic. Elizabeth Williams. Comes the blue. And not going to try to sound that one out. That'll be terrible. Leonie Feebeck on the rookie there. And Kia Nurse. Well, I guess it's possible we had a rookie or two in the parallels from the first box, so maybe it wasn't quite so bad now that I actually think about it. Carly Samuelson, not yet. Tamika Catchings, now the green. Oh, wow. I was a fan of her. Cracked ice, Sammy Whitcomb, her too. Got a decent amount of her. 2 packs left. And I gotta say, it's definitely looking like the tins at this moment. Ariel Atkins, our blue. Asia Wilson. That's a really nice one. And cracked ice, Stephanie Soares, followed by Mercedes Russell. So let's see if we can get any last pack magic here. Otherwise, I am calling it for the tins. Ruthie Bolton. Angel Reese on the silver. There we go. And a cracked ice, Isabel Harrison. And Shakira Austin. So, not bad. I mean, a little bit of last pack magic, of course, with the Reese. But I think, honestly, you got to give it to the tins. Between the cracked ice Clark, the couple Cardoso cards, the Reese base rookie, and then, of course, the numbered card. Whereas this just had the 2 rookies. It had nothing numbered. It had another kaleidoscopic. Which, again, nice one, nice name. But, hey, you let me know down in the comments down below. My vote's going to be for the tins. But with that said, I hope you've enjoyed this opening. It's been a lot of fun. As I said, we're going to have some more WNBA on the channel. So definitely make sure to head down below, click the subscribe button, click the like while you're there. And we'll be sure to bring that to you ASAP. And we'd love to have you along for the ride. We put out videos every Monday and Friday. With that said, the only other thing I want to say is just thank you so very much. Big on gratitude here, and just like to let you guys know that I truly appreciate everything, from the talks to the chats to the views to the messages to absolutely everything. It's just such a wonderful community, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and get you on out of here. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.